On this video we're taking a look at our CBB over and under picks for the games that are happening on Tuesday, March 29, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Xavier vs St. Bonaventure. Over 140. And here is why. Defensively, St. Bonaventure is holding their opponents to an average of 65.9 ppg on 42.4% shooting from the field. The Bonnies have a rebound margin of 0.2 and a turnover margin of 2.3. The Xavier Musketeers improved to 21-13 on the season after defeating the Vanderbilt Commodores 75-73 this past Tuesday. Xavier was solid on the offensive end against Vanderbilt and was able to take the lead for good after an Adam Kunkel layup gave the Musketeers a 74-72 lead with 58 seconds left in regulation. Xavier shot 52.9% from the field and 35.7% from beyond the arc, while allowing Vanderbilt to shoot 44.1% from the field and 33.3% from beyond the arc. Leading the way for the Musketeers was Colby Jones, who had 15 points, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. On the season, Xavier is averaging 73.9 ppg on 44.8% shooting from the field. The Musketeers are averaging 6.7 three-pointers per game on 32.0% shooting from beyond the arc. Offensively, Xavier has been led by Jack Nunge, 13.3 ppg, 7.3 rpg, 1.0 app, 1.4 bpg, Paul Scruggs, 11.7 ppg, 4.2 rpg, 4.1 app, 1.5 spg, Colby Jones, 11.2 ppg, 7.4 rpg, 3.2 app, 1.5 spg, Nate Johnson, 10.4 ppg, 2.5 rpg, 1.1 app and Zach Fremantle, 10.3 ppg, 5.7 rpg, 1.3 app, 1.0 spg. Defensively, Xavier is allowing their opponents to average 68.9 ppg on 42.2% shooting from the field. The Musketeers have a rebound margin of 2.6 and a turnover margin of 1.1. The Bonnies are 4-1 at TS in their last 5 games overall and 28 at TS in their last 28 neutral site games as a favored. The Musketeers are 2-8 at TS in their last 10 games overall and 1-6 at TS in their last 7 neutral site games. St. Bonaventure has been led by their defense, which ranks 72nd in scoring defense and 49th in turnover margin. However, the offense has struggled at times as the Bonnies come into this matchup ranked just 208th in scoring offense. Xavier has been led by their offense, which ranks 100th in scoring offense and 128th in FG percent, while the defense has been average, ranking 167th in scoring defense. Washington State vs Texas A&M over 133.5 points. And here is why. On the defensive end of the court, the Cougars have also been solid this year. According to KenPom, they have the 26th most efficient defense in the nation. They allow their defense to turn into offense and efficiently push the ball up the court as soon as they get the ball. Washington State is allowing 65.3 ppg and forcing their opponents to shoot 42% from the floor. This is the 109th lowest shooting percentage allowed in the country. Washington State will apply pressure and try to force as many turnovers as they. The Cougars are averaging 6.5 steals and 4.6 blocks. Their big men do an outstanding job of standing their ground and sending back shots near the rim. There will also be multiple times in this game where their big men alter shots near the rim, even if they aren't blocking it. The Cougars will also need to focus on rebounding the basketball. They are averaging 37.1 boards per game and can't allow the Aggies to score multiple second-chance buckets in this game. On the defensive end of the floor, the Texas A&M Aggies have also been solid this year. According to KenPom, they have the 31st most efficient defense in the nation. They play as a unit and will do everything in their power to keep the Cougars from scoring. They are allowing 66.7 ppg and forcing their opponent to shoot 42.3% from the floor. They have amped up the pressure and aren't allowing the other team to breathe when they have the ball. Texas A&M will look to force turnovers and score as quickly as they can. The Aggies are averaging 10.2 steals per game, 3.4 blocks. Their big men do a great job of protecting the rim, and their guards do an even better job of forcing the ball loose and scoring going the other way. They allow their defense to turn into offense, and the opposing teams have had a very difficult time keeping up with them. Texas A&M will also need to focus on rebounding the basketball, as they are only averaging 35.5 boards per game. They will need to crash the offensive and defensive glass if they want to keep this Washington State team down. This Tuesday night, March 29, 2022, 9:30 p.m. EDT, the NCAA Hoops action is back with NIT tournament. We've got the Texas A&M Aggies in New York to face the Washington State Cougars in Madison Square Garden. Stay tuned, we've got you covered on all the best betting angles here at Picks and Parlays, your leader in free sports betting picks. The Washington State Cougars are 22-14, sitting in 5th place in the Pac-12 conference. Offensively, the Cougars are averaging 74.2 points, 38.6 rebounds and 10.9 assists. Defensively, the Cougars are allowing 63.9 points and are averaging 4.4 blocks and 6.1 steals. Key players for the Cougars are Mitchell Flowers averaging 13.2 points, 3.8 rebounds and 3 assists, and Mauham Gay averaging 7.1 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 0.3 assists. The Texas A&M Aggies are 26-12, sitting in 4th place in the SEC West. Offensively, the Aggies are averaging 72.8 points, 35.3 rebounds and 13.8 assists. Defensively, the Aggies are allowing 62 points and are averaging 3.5 blocks and 10.1 steals. Key players for the Aggies are Quentin averaging 13.5 points, 3.3 rebounds and 1.5 assists, and Tyrus Radford averaging 9.1 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 1.3 assists. This will be a very good game. The Cougars and the Aggies play similar styles of basketball, and quite honestly, this game could go either way. Though both teams are trending towards the under, we think they will push each other offensively, making our best bet the over 133.5 points. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.